Well, this is a special blend of boba formula with 7 different kind of ingredients, non-toxic at all, and it allows you to make the bubbles in every different size, shape, and hue. So it's a formula that allows me to make bouncing bubble, spinning bubble, fold bubble, mega bubble, all kinds of bubble. We can put the people in a bubble, and this is all about the fantastic formula that allows you to do all this stuff. And of course, you must have artistry and talent behind it. You must have a passion, and you have to love what you're doing, so you'll be able to bring this to the stages around the world to this kind of standard. This show we have fantastic lighting, which is made especially to enhance the visibility and beauty of the bubbles. Of course, we have a bubble laser show. That is a fantastic part of the show, and the audience will be actually covered by the trillions of bubbles all around. It's like an ocean of bubbles. So it's an experience, I have to say, and you have to see it to believe it. I have 19 Guinness World Records for creating bubbles in different categories. So just to mention a few of them. The world's largest bubble of 156 feet in length. It's a surface area of over 5,000 square feet. Then I have the bubble for the most people inside. The biggest bubble is the most people inside the bubble. It's 181 that's in the bubble. Also created bubble with the world's largest living land mammal in bubble. So it was an elephant in the bubble. That's the one I really enjoyed it because elephant really like. I have to say, I never think that I would bring the bubble media to the stages around the world. In my family, nobody was the artist. It was my invention. It was my childhood imagination, passion. And I was just playing with bubbles, I have to say. And I had it, as a child, have imagination how to make a bubble wall. And I see in the bubble a completely different planets, different world inside it. Unlike many children, when they see the bubble, they burst and they pop them. I actually wanted to make the bubble last as long as possible, to extend the life of the bubble. And then I have been working on the special bubble formula that allows me to make this bubble last longer, that I can make a different forms and elements. And in the beginning it was just a demonstration for the family, for the friends around, and then it's become the bubble art. I didn't realize that after years, I'm doing now the bubble for 35 years. After many, many years, people start to call me bubbleologists, bubble artists, bubble scientists, and then I start to put so many elements together, all invention, putting together, it's become a show. It's first demo show, then it's become a real show, stage show, and then expanding that, now I have productions all around the world, and very happy to join the SeaWorld. With this fantastic cooperation, we're going to put a magnificent show of bubbles for the audience of all ages right here at the SeaWorld.
SeaWorld has this amazing opportunity to find new ways to tell stories and to feature our animals. And new technologies are opening up that allow us to do so much more than we ever could in the past. And sharing the stories of the animals here at the park, of the animals in the wild, of rescue, of rehabilitation, of the things that we can all do to help. But things like virtual reality just deepen the experience. So we're really looking into ways that we can continue telling this intriguing, amazing, inspiring SeaWorld story, but using new technologies to further enhance it.
It's going to be an interactive show. There will be people inside the bubble. I will invite the audience onto the stage. I'll put them in a bubble. We also created a souvenir photo. It's very special tent where we're going to put the people in the bubble right here. So that we experience the life inside the bubble. It's going to be a short but beautiful moment, memories to remember.
And at the end of the show, everybody is going to be engulfed in bubbles, as Van mentioned. It's going to be a massive tsunami of bubbles at the end of the show. So we'll all be bubbled up. We were inspired by the fact that animals in the natural world often create their own bubbles, sometimes intentionally, like dolphins or beluga whales will blow bubbles and intentionally do so. And then as a byproduct, you know, when a penguin is diving into the water, it leaves a trail of bubbles, the bubbles on the seashore, all of those things just sort of inspired us to think, okay, how can we own bubbles? How can we really make this work for us? And we reached out to Fan Yang, the bubble legend, and the collaboration has been amazing. We've been able to incorporate and infuse the story of our natural world into what Fan Yang does so amazingly well, and it's going to be a show unlike any other.